and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So now we will head to the autumn, and this is where firstly we have to get even more caterpillars for Eyrie, 10 to be exact, and the snare bear traps are much bigger in the autumn as well. So yeah. On the plus side, we can now go visit Gnawty once again, now that the river is once again full of water. Apparently it rained between the summer and now, so the drought in Click Clock Wood is completely gone. Unlike over here, where in the UK a lot of our reservoirs are largely empty. Anyway, that being said, let's go over to Gnawty, who has been apparently spending most of the time in his house. Yeah, apparently because they've made no new Donkey Kong games other than Jungle Beat. Yeah, that's a thing. But yes, we finally get the Jiggy from Gnawty after going through 3 friggin' seasons. Seriously. But yes, this episode is going to be a short one because I actually had a look in summer prior to this start going into the autumn, to see if there were any other Jiggys or Jinjos, etc. Without using any guides, of course. Seriously. So, with that said, yeah. But, no, there weren't, so we're in the autumn now, so indeed, or the fall if you're American, I guess Australian or Canadian. I also like the nice little effect of the leaves falling in the foreground, I guess. Yep. Apparently the dialogue is exactly the same from the caterpillars there. So that being said, let's get rid of some annoying birds because they're not going to be flung out of frigging catapult anytime soon to defeat pigs. So yeah. Besides that, I don't think there are any pigs in Banjo Kazooie. There are in Banjo Tooie, but I'm not doing Banjo Tooie just yet. And given the status of my recordings, I won't be recording any more of it until I get at least Grunty's Furnace Fun recorded, which I initially did, but as I said, the storage device just crashed on me. Because I use the USB hard drives to store my videos, seriously, because it's just too much to store them on a regular hard drive, so yeah. But that being said, let's go over here then, and let's see. Yep, annoying birdie is annoying, and I fell down here. One of the things I do like about autumn in Click Clock Wood is the fact that you can actually easily get back up the to the main trunk of the tree thanks to the absurd amount of fallen leaves on the ground, which is always a plus, seriously. So, that being said, shall I go up the tree? Yes, I already got the thing there, so indeed, let's do it. Let's do it. And down you go. Okay. So I've already got the Jiggy here. I mean, you can get the Jiggy if you wish. All that's over here is another Mumbo token. I don't know if I need. I don't even get the bee transformation until later, and to be honest, I won't need to, other than because I already got the Jiggy, I think, on here. Could be wrong there, but I think I did in spring. So yeah, but let's go over to the right once again. I suppose I really do want that Mumbo token, even though I don't get the. I had a long break between Grunty's Furnace Fun and dare I say. Getting the other Jiggies necessary to get the upgrades to fight Gruntilda at the end of the game. So yeah, and by the way, this was recorded during COVID as well. So yeah, during the over here in the UK, the 3rd lockdown, where we could still go to garden centres, You could still meet, you could still provide childcare, so at least that's something. But, oh boy. Yeah, I'm just going in circles here, literally, with my jumping. If I miss this one, that's it, I'm done. Okay, no, I got it. I got it over there, and that just takes us back to where the Jiggy was. So yeah, we don't need to bother with that. So let's go and check on Nabnut, who, well, should have gone by the actual advice. You can see there that the cabin is also nearly done. Seriously, all that's in there now is a single thing. And yeah, I died in between. Seriously, if you die, even though the whole count with the notes is pretty much the same. Not so with this, but we'll get to that. Let's get up here, and over here is Nabnut, and he's looking for acorns because he ate too many in the spring. Seriously, so yeah. And yes, we do have to be careful with these ones. I don't know if they're exactly 6, but yeah. And that means us having to just get them back. Seriously. And this is where, even though I did say getting up to the trunk of the tree is fairly easy, going up the tree is still a pain in the ass. Seriously. But I did want to leave that footage of Nabnut in because, yeah, maybe he should have eaten a few more things there. Just saying. But it is what it is, and I'm losing the things that I did not know I hit the brambles. I thought I was hitting the water because the camera angle is just not great here. And yes, I know you can move the camera with the right analog stick in the thing, but yeah. And here's the problem with Clay Clockwood. If you die in any of the seasons, you end up being sent back to the hub room and having to do the whole thing again. Seriously. So yeah, we'll have to get all of the caterpillars for Eyrie and the acorns for dare I say, for Nabnut. Seriously, and at this point I was just fuming. Seriously. That is definitely annoying. Yeah, the hub world part of Click Clockwood is considered part of the level, given that the pad that you are generated from appears in the hub room. Seriously. It's a shame, but what can you do, really? I can't really see much of that. Also, note that field off to the left. I did mention that a character would return there. Indeed, there is a huge hole in the ground in autumn to show where we would actually plant it. Unfortunately, if you try and use Kazooie's blue eggs to actually grow whatever plant would be there, it won't work in autumn. It has to be done in the spring. So, that's basically it for that. Although, orange ginger just on top of that pile of leaves. So I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!